magic begin.
All right, everybody. You know me, I'm Monty. This show tonight is really kind of special to me. This is something I've wanted to do for quite a while. This is actually our first ever Junior Magician show. A lot of you know I'm from Hawaii. Even in Hawaii, we never did a Junior Magician show over there. And frankly, I don't know of any other places that do. We hope that we can work with the kids and make it a regular thing that we do here. So please continue to support them like you have tonight. They've got a great show for you. I know you're going to enjoy it. The kids have worked really hard on this. I'm going to get out of here because they don't want me up here. But let me bring out Kaylin. Kaylin, come on out here. A lot of you know Kaylin. Kaylin has been with me how long now, Kaylin?
I think a bit more than a year.
Bit more than a year. And if you don't know it, she's come a long way. She's actually going to be competing in a major worldwide competition in Pittsburgh in a couple of months. Not to put the pressure on her, but I'm taking just a little bit of time with you to introduce her because she is running this show tonight. And they're all yours. I'll get out of your hair.
Thank you, Monty. All right.
I'm sorry. Let me one more thing. I'm sorry, Sheila, but this is important. I am, like we do all of our shows here, recording the show tonight, and it will be placed on our YouTube channel, the theater's YouTube channel, so you can look at it again, share it there, anything that you want. And I also will be shooting some still pictures that will go on our Facebook page. Okay? I'm sorry. Now they're all yours.
Thank you, Monty. All right. I hope everyone is excited for the show, is as excited for the show as I am. Let's hear it if you're excited. A lot of excitement. Here we go. I would like to start today's show with one of my very own magic tricks, featuring a short, a medium, and a long rope. Now before I get started, I'm going to pass these out to people who can examine them. Can I give you the short rope? And you, ma'am, the medium rope, please. Thank you. And you in the back, can I give you the long rope here? There you are. All right, now I would like you to examine them. Try to stretch them, curve them around, look for any mirrors, magnets, trapdoors, portals, anything out of the ordinary. Just take a second to do that. Maybe let the people around you see it. Touch it a little bit. All right, is everybody ready? Here, may I take the short rope? And this is a normal rope? Yes. All right. Medium. There we go. And the long. You can just, yes, please. All right. Thank you very much. The ropes have been checked by your fellow audience. This, I believe, is proof enough that there is a normal short, a normal medium, and a normal long rope. Now, when I claimed the title of magician, I realized that I could do quite a few very cool things. For example, I could make 3 things that are completely different alike, like the lengths of these ropes. And all I need to do in order to make that happen is one at a time take them up to the top of my hand. First the short, as I just did, then the medium, and finally the long. Now we can see that these are pretty much the same length, but the loops are not. I think with a little bit of magic, I can fix them. In case you need a bit more persuasion that there are, yes, 1, 2, 3 ropes all the same length in my hands, I can show you one. The this one right here. I can show you 2 right there. And I can show you 3 ropes. All the same way. I wonder, would it impress you even more if I made these ropes different lengths again?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. 1, 2, and 3 up to the top of my hand. Does anybody have a magic word? Just shout it out.
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra just happens to be one of my favorites. All right. Abracadabra. I think that worked. The short rope. The long rope. And the medium rope. Hopefully that got you interested in what tonight includes. Before I bring up our next performer, I need to get it set up a little bit. And one more thing. Bet some of you have been wondering what this is. Oh. Day 2 of spilling things. Oh, I keep track, yes. Without further ado, I'm going to bring up our second act of the night. Lucas, please give him a warm
Like Carolyn said, my name's Lucas, and today I have this magic box. So, it's a box, but you might be wondering why it's called magic.
Yes.
So, this is empty. The only thing that's in here is my friendly house.
Hi.
In the middle, we have the cylinder shape. Hola!
Hola.
It's empty. And now, I would like a magic word from the audience.
Hocus pocus.
Hocus pocus.
What?
Wow.
We're not done yet.
Oh.
Okay, now I would like another magic word. You.
Alakazam.
Alakazam.
Ooh. And it fits you.
Now,
Oh.
okay, now, since I'm dressing up as Pouty, like a Pouty boy, I think I should have my Pouty board by myself. But, before we do, as you can see, this is empty.
Okay.
This is empty. And now, since this is I'm a Pouty boy, I thought I could use a Pouty word. like cowabunga, dude! Oh yeah! Now I'm ready to pout it.
Another big round of applause for Lucas. My turn. All right. Our next act is on the way. I need to get this stuff out of the way. There we go. Oh no. I might have forgotten to do it last time and he got mad at me. Let's see. All right. Thank you, Raymond. I'm sorry. Some of you may be unfamiliar, but as Monty said before, he comes from Hawaii. And in Hawaii, he did magic, and he had this bucket and this water pour thing. Don't really know what to call it. Flask something. But in Hawaii, it was haunted by a ghost named Raymond. And Raymond is the ghost of a very old magician that has decided to haunt these props because he used them in his own routines. And now, to make his presence known, he fills the jug vase container thing, and we need to empty it every so often to let him feel heard. And, most important, whenever we empty it, we say, "Thank you, Raymond." And if something goes wrong on stage, if something gets dropped, if the magic doesn't really work, it's not the fault of the magician. It's Raymond messing with them. All right, without further ado, I would like to bring our next performer to the stage, Erica.
Hello, I love candy, and one of the things that makes me want all that candy is the bright, beautiful wrappers, and I have a trick here that kind of reminds me of that. And I'm going to need an assistant for the audience for me to do that. Any volunteers? How about you? Come stand right here and face the audience. Now you're going to be my assistant, and the first thing that you need to learn is the assistant's pose. So put one hand on your hip and the other in the air and say ta-da.
Ta-da!
Great, so when I say do the pose.
Ta-da!
Great, now I have 4 brightly colored handkerchiefs in here. Now I want you to call out their color, show them to the audience, and place them back in the bag.
Red.
Audience, feel free to help her out.
Yellow.
Green.
Blue.
Great. Do the pose!
Ta-da!
Now wouldn't it be cool if we turn those 4 handkerchiefs in one big giant candy wrapper? Okay. Abracadabra. Now reach inside and take out what you find. Quick, do the pose!
Ta-da!
That was a close one. Now let's try this again. Call out their color and show them to the audience like we did before.
Red.
forgot the magic wand. We forgot the magic wand. Abracadabra. What? Keep pulling it out. What? Quick, do the pose. You did a great, sister. You may take your seat.
Very good.
That was incredible. Another big round of applause. There is still one performer yet that I don't think you've met before I bring him out on stage. Raymond. Yep. That's right. And we all remember what to say after I pour?
I'm not.
Just a little
Thank you, Raymond.
Thank you all for saying it with me. Next, I would like to bring out another magician. Peter, please join me on stage.
Hello, I am Peter, and today I'll be doing a magic trick for you. Can you please come up? I have a king, a queen, and a three of diamonds. Can you pull out the three of diamonds? Show everyone.
Oh. It's magic.
That was fantastic. Still don't know how he does it. I think I'm gonna perform once again for myself.
All right.
Hopefully this doesn't bother you guys too much. I bet some of you have been wondering what these are. Well, this is a bag. And this is a model. Would anyone like to take a wild guess of what it's a model of?
Stop and roll.
Traffic lights, yes. And this, as well as being a traffic light, is also a model of one of my favorite experiences as a magician. Now, you remember I could do some pretty cool things, like what I did with the ropes when I claimed the title magician. But being a magician also brought the responsibility of receiving calls from people who thought some of their problems needed a magical solution. My favorite was when the village of Kimberly called me and said, "Caitlin, we need help fixing some traffic lights." At the time, I had been a bit surprised, but I said, "Okay." They had been changing the old, burnt-out traffic lights. There we go. Leaving the two, the green, the yellow, and the red. And when they change them, they need to put on the lid so that no one gets confused. Now, they put in the new green bulb so it goes at the bottom, right? Green. And then yellow so it goes in the middle. Yes. Finally, red so it goes at the top, right? Yes. And the workers were showing me this, and when they took off the lid, red was at the bottom, green was in the middle, and yellow was at the top. Now, can we agree that this is not what traffic lights are supposed to look like? Yes. I decided to try it for myself, so I took them out one by one. The green, the yellow, the green, and finally the red. There we are. And put the cover on the tube. Place it right over there. The green first, so it goes at the bottom, yes. Then the yellow in the middle. And then at the top, the red. the red, the green, and the yellow. At this time, I got to thinking that maybe the red is the problem, because the green and the yellow are good, and if it weren't for the red, they would settle at the bottom. So, these two can stay. Alright. And then, the troublesome red. I'm actually going to put these in here for safekeeping and put on the lid so no one gets confused as to why there is no red bulb. Now, out of my bag here, take some wrapping paper and wrap it right on up inside. You can see it. Carefully now so it doesn't break. And then I take my bag and I head to the hardware store. I asked the kind gentleman behind the counter, "Sir, do you have any red traffic light bulbs?" And he said, "I'm so sorry. We have green ones, we have yellow ones, but we have no red ones." I thought at that moment it was time to turn to a more magical solution. So I drove back to the site as fast as I could. Well, I rode back in the back seat of my mom's car. I am only 13. All right. Anyways, when I got there, I made all the workers gather in a circle to see what I was about to do. I held out both fingers. Well, both hands, not fingers. Both hands. And then a few magical things happened. And then I said, "Watch as I take the lid off of this. We know that the green and yellow ones are in there, and that there's no red. But if we let the magic flow into it that I did before, all I need to do is lift off the lid once again and say green and yellow and red." But now you may be wondering, if the red is here, what happened to the red that went in my bag?
Yes.
That's actually quite a funny question. Magic takes a lot out of you, so I was sort of hungry. So I said to all the gathered workers, "Orange, you glad you called a magician?" I'm saving that for a snack. All right. Let's get the space cleared up. And I believe the next performer joining us, you know him, you love him, it's Lucas.
Thank you. So, as you can see, I have this can. Well, you might be wondering where's all the magic. A magic can.
Oh.
So, I can turn these tinfoil balls into change. Dimes. So, just lift up the lid and put 1, 2, and 3 inside. Close the lid. McDonald's and grab some cheeseburgers.
Everyone give it up for Lucas! All right. Fun a little bit. Just a little bit this time. He must be getting a little bit tired. Thank you, Raven. All right. Next up, I believe, once again, we have, let's see. I believe, Erica, are you back there? All right, there she is.
You all know me. I love pretty things, including flowers. And when I heard those flower boxes, I got so excited. But my dad's a cheapskate and he won't give me any money to buy it. So I said, Erica, you're a musician. So I went in the kitchen and I grabbed an empty paper bag. And I gave it a hocus pocus. What's this scarf? I don't want this. I want flower boxes. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I used the wrong magic word. Okay, let's try this. Abracadabra. A flower box. So this is what they look like. But I bet you if I can have one, I can have another. So let's take our empty paper bag and give it an abracadabra. These are really pretty, and I at least just want one more. So let's give it an abracadabra. Another one. But do you know what the best part about this trick is? Is that with a little bit of magic, I can have all the flower boxes that I want.
That was absolutely amazing. Can you conjure me up some money? All right. These are beautiful. Everyone, give Erica one more big round of applause. All right. I believe our next performer is Peter. Please welcome him to the stage.
Hello, today I'll be doing a magic trick for you. Here, I have a red handkerchief, a white handkerchief, and a blue handkerchief. And now an empty bag. Now I'm going to put these in.
It's missing one.
Does anyone know where the blue could be?
It's on the floor.
Yeah. Put these in the place. Wave my hand over. Now, is this right?
Oh, no.
Guess I'm not putting enough magic.
Yeah.
Now, could you all say abracadabra with me?
Abracadabra.
And here comes out the Could you all please stand up and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yep.
I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, and of course the bag is still empty. Now it is only more.
That? Absolutely fantastic. I think before I bring up Lucas again, I need to empty Raymond one more time. There it is. As I said before, I think he's getting pretty tired after a long night of performing.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Raymond. Almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. All right, please give a big warm welcome to Lucas. I think he's gonna need this mysterious.
So, as I was looking for this box, I found this box. And it's another magic box that I think you might enjoy. So, just open up the cover and nothing's there. But when you open up the top, do a little snap and a little wave of this one. I'll give you some cheese sprinkles.
It's been a while since I've seen you, Rocky. How you do? All right, give it up for Lucas and Rocky. They're best friends if you can't tell. All right. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. And I am here to present the final bit of magic of tonight's magic show, Junior Magic Show. I hope you all have enjoyed yourselves so far. Have you?
Yes.
Yes.
very much for joining us for tonight's magic show. I'm going to go ahead and call out the cast of tonight's performance. First, Lucas, why don't you come on up? And Rocky. Next up. All right, next, Peter, why don't you come on up? And last but certainly not least, Erica, please come join us. We will all be out in the front room to take pictures and sign autographs, even with Rocky. All right, hope you all have enjoyed the show, and we'll meet you out there.